you very much for coming. It's good to be here. You guys are very generous and supportive people. I took some time off Target to come. Does anybody in here do their own taxes? Anybody? Yeah? What's the deal with Yonkers? Why? So many questions about Yonkers. Do I make income in Yonkers? Since when did Yonkers become this economic powerhouse? What is the big deal? Like, if we make money in Yonkers, we want it to stay in Yonkers, right? We don't need these people coming in from White Plains, Tarrytown, Hastings-on-Hudson, especially Hastings-on-Hudson. Got to build a wall around Yonkers, all right? Protect Yonkers, keep Yonkers for Yonkers, right? Isn't DMX from Yonkers? Got to protect our tax base. What? That's the Yonkers thing right there. They got all kinds of weird questions on the taxes. They asked me if I had made any farm income, which got me paranoid because all the farming I've done has been in secret. But then I relaxed because I was like, yeah, I grew marijuana, but it wasn't this fiscal year. Just chill, you know. They asked me if I had made any money from Holocaust Victims Reparations Fund, which, you know, talk about feeling conflicted. I mean, I could use the money, but I'm very glad I don't qualify. That's like the thing, you know. There are 4 states that tax money if you get money as reparations as being a victim of the Holocaust. 4 states. 3 of them very predictable. You got your Alabama, you got your Mississippi, you got your Arkansas. They don't like reparations in any form. Those are pretty obvious. All right? But then Pennsylvania, what's the deal with Pennsylvania taxing your Holocaust money? You know? Do a little digging. Pennsylvania, mostly German. All right? Basically Nazis and Amish. That's pretty much the gist right there. I haven't liked taxes since I was a kid. My father, actually, when I was a child, he would always complain about the IRS because they were chasing him because he did not pay his taxes. So that became a problem. He would brag about it all the time because the IRS took down legendary gangster Al Capone, but my dad likes a challenge. He would brag about it. He bragged about it in this diner. But the IRS is more than just some amorphous institution. They actually have people who work there, and sometimes they eat in diners. So, this guy was eating in the next booth over, and he told my dad, "You'll be hearing from us." And my dad was like, "You don't even know who I am." And the IRS guy was like, "Is that your truck outside?" And my dad's like, "Yeah." And so my dad works in construction. His name and phone number are printed on his truck. He might not pay his taxes, but he is a great businessman. Very much a hustler, you know? So we fled. We had to flee. We went from New Hampshire to Florida because we couldn't afford to go international. We were not that caliber of white-collar criminal. We were white-collar criminals, but we were also white trash. So we're just doing our best, you know. We declared bankruptcy and moved into a trailer. Sometimes these trailers, they're called mobile homes, and they are mobile every way except upwardly. There were a lot of people in the trailer park. They had lost their license due to drinking and driving. Luckily, though, the liquor store was walking distance, so the entire park was like a tribe that had settled near a river. The party tribe, I guess. I had to start working at a young age, you know, and doing my taxes at a very young age because, you know, to get my own money. And I always thought the forms were very weird, you know? Like, they got the W-2, they got the W-4, what about the W-3? What happened to the W-3? It's supposed to be run by accountants. I'm not sure if they actually know how to count. Plus, they got the 1040, they go from 1040 to 1099. And they got like 4 different 1099s. You know, you get your 1099 for interest, your 1099 for dividends, 1099 miscellaneous. They have 1100 right there. Why don't they just go straight to 1100? You know, I mean, it's like, you know. It makes me wonder if there was a form A1. You know? Like Christians have this, they believe that God created the universe in like 7 days or whatever. Do accountants just think that God filled out form A1? Does that make sense? Be like name, God, you know, date of birth, forever. I don't know, you know. Gender, what do you put for God's gender? Not he anymore. I think other. I would settle on other. Do you guys have an opinion on God's gender? I could maybe say woman. Is it the year of the woman? We'll go with woman for God's gender. But, okay, thank you guys very much. That's